Off my high horse, you know I'm semi-poor. Wish I was somewhere else pushing the pause. They say life is short, so try to get rich and live in Napoleon complex. That's progress, I guess.
These first few lines in the song, it's kind of like my synopsis of like society. Usually when I be writing, I'm making like a story or I'm making a narrative of how I feel about society. The few lines is kind of about ego and how society kind of pressures you into like you need to get money and be rich and stuff like that. But is that really like progress in real life instead of like you trying to like be a good person, be a good family member, be a good mom, or be a good dad. But like, I feel like society pressures you to just get rich. Like off my high horse though I'm semi poor. Wish I was somewhere else pushing a Porsche. That's kind of like the ego and how I feel. Sometimes people have ego and arrogance, but they have nothing, or they're on the same level as everybody else, but they have like a high mindedness of themselves, but they really want that lifestyle. Also, I make a correlation of horse and Porsche because Porsche has the horse logo on the car, and life is short, so try to get rich and live in the Napoleon complex. With that line, it's like basically the whole life is short, so get rich because life is short, so you should try to get rich because I feel sometimes people make it seem like that's the meaning of life is to just to get money, but try to get rich and live in Napoleon complex. That's progress, I guess. And the whole Napoleon complex is about over compensating of your shortcomings, because life is short. So that's a shortcoming, but you should get rich and live in like this big house or this complex. But you correlation to Napoleon complex. So if you know what Napoleon complex mean, you kind of will get the line. And that's kind of like me being a rapper, me being a writer, me being a poet for that line. So also, like I said, I say I guess at the end because is this the meaning of life? I guess it's the meaning of life. So that's basically the synopsis of those lines in the song.